Okay, we have elites again. So I guess I know what I'm doing. Let's see. Glass colony, silicon is difficult. That makes for a very difficult game plan. So all the iron is up here, and that is where I want to found. It might end up being the case that I'm not allowed to found elite if someone takes that silicon patch first. But we can always just found third and then work things out from there. What would we want to do?
HQ has been founded.
No, you're not allowed to do that. I don't care if it means we're both dead. He tried to be a little greedy somehow, and actually this is probably the random, because I don't understand why anyone else would found like that.
The black market is online.
I should probably swap into steel. Maybe just like this. It's gonna be a bit rough. Can't deny that.
HQ has been upgraded.
There is a lot of steel production, so it might not be entirely correct to stick in this steel. But for now, I think it is the right option. Might also be the right option to sell down the steel, because other people are selling it down. It is a odd scenario. Yeah, I think I need to get out of this. Sell out of the rest of the iron, sell out of the water. Go into a ton of that for now. Go into... no. Sure. I have no money, so we'll just do this for a bit. I'll look to get into farms. Or glass. I don't know if... I honestly don't know if I will be able to get into either. Again, iron is an issue. Clark is going for interesting double geo on HQ2 play. Could work out. Don't really think it will. Do this, because we can afford to do that. And it potentially makes us money, which is better than we can say for most things. I should absolutely go into glass instead of food. But steel. They're not selling down enough steel. Rude. Honestly, I don't think it makes sense for anyone to do that besides the guy in the double geo. But then the double geo guy, as a result, is not defending his double geo.
An expansive
Land
HQ
is
has been
available for option.
upgraded.
Very weird. So these are both just not anything. I don't want to blow this up because I don't want him to spend steel like that. No one's gonna make power money this game. I shouldn't really contest power money like this. I probably shouldn't even overload his geos.
Sold.
Because I don't think I can afford that. Even if I overload them, he should still have one geo defended. and I'm not going to make power money if someone's also making 3 power a second. Which means the correct play would be to buy 40 steel and start making glass. This game is awful. This game is all kinds of awful.
HQ has been upgraded.
If Asimov hadn't done this, there was a reasonable path into this game for me, but Asimov going for that found and me stubbornly contesting it absolutely just means we're both dead. Asimov is actually consuming. No, okay. Well, there is a lot of net water consumption right now. Not anymore after that freeze. Clark is in a bit of water actually. So what? Like 0.4 water there with life support. Okay, now water is being produced. So all these freezes are just silly. Yay. Okay,
Expansive HQ has been upgraded.
iron is cheap. We can buy up some iron and hope to make this work. So this elite game is just absolutely going to go a little less smoothly than the other one. It does not help that we do not have holograms available, because that means we very much do not have an easy path into a hidden pleasure dome. There are dynamites, so we do have to go adjacent to base, I think. Hacker array would be nice, but I don't think we can make good use of it because of that whole no money thing. We've been selling down so much water and silicon and really helping people out by doing that. But I honestly do not see another option. I should freeze these, but freezes are already quite expensive.
Congratulations.
This is just not a good game. Not at all. It is maybe even what you might call a not good game. The opposite of a good game. Okay. Question is whether we do want to commit to that third glass or if we want to go for a pleasure dome. There are a few places we could go for a pleasure dome. Right on top of the silicon is tempting. I think that is what we're going to end up doing. The reason I don't love that, of course, is that, well, we're producing we have 3 glass kilns, so we're gonna chew through this pretty quickly. Someone should blow that up. Okay, we're gonna upgrade before too long. That'll be helpful. Steel is starting to fall off. Need to be careful about that. This'll tank soon. Herbert is very clearly in the lead, so people should be hitting him.
I wonder what goes on in there.
I have no idea if that's actually going to end up being true. Oh god, iron is so bad. Go into some food.
An expansive HQ has been upgraded.
Should all be fine. The alternative, though, we can go into a third
An
steel.
expansive HQ has been upgraded.
We're not surprised,
Yeah.
just disappointed in you.
we're not surprised at all. HQ 4 should come before too long. Clark should do something about Herbert. I think I'm pretty okay with just not contesting power at all. Let Clark catch up a bit to Herbert off of his double geo. I think Clark has probably been doing kind of a poor job of keeping power strong. Because no one besides Asimov, I guess, is in any power. There's absolutely room for Clark to stop auto-selling and hack power and make an absolute killing.
Sold.
I think I need to do that. I think farms are dead, and that's ridiculous. I think glass is also pretty dead. Let me actually select those. Be a good idea.
The black market is online.
This is where I really regret this placement, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I need this to be siliconed. Steel is so good though. Yeah, I think this is what we have to do.
A dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
That's fine, honestly. There's probably a spy down there. We have 100k. What is this? We can't really upgrade though, because wow, prices. I mean, we can upgrade, but it might not be a great idea.
You would not believe who we caught red-handed.
Okay, I need power, desperately.
An expansive HQ has been
Optimization
upgraded.
center is ready. Time to start improving everything.
I think I'm still the one with most of the silicon, so going this route isn't really going to kill me.
The black market is open for business.
I do have concerns, though.
The engineers have advanced our production.
Let's see, we can go for a patent lab. That's pretty clearly the top priority. Well, we can still do that.
New building is available for auction.
Very nice building.
Congratulations.
What?
Our methods continue to improve.
Should at least do that. Electronic surplus is super weird. Can buy up that stock before our stock price rises too much from all this power. Our power is about to get overloaded.
The patent lab is constructed. Let's get our science on.
Let's see, where else can we build power? Probably over the reactors. Probably over some water, honestly.
The black market is online.
But there's also just no reason to do any of that yet.
Optimization routines successful.
This would be
Did you
reason.
think we would be so easy to hoodwink?
We should pay off a bit of debt. We should pay off some more debt. We should make sure not to go into D-debt before the end of the day. We should make sure to get VR. Look at those big D's. Make sure to do that. This is insane. Let's get out of these.
engineers have advanced our production. The black market is open for
Should not be
business.
auto-paying debt anymore. Should not be auto-selling that anymore. Oh god, these are so expensive. Turn those off. Let me maybe even scrap them. Okay, that is too late. Whatever. We're paying off an absolutely absurd amount of debt. This is still all frozen. Just lovely.
We have a hard-to-come-by land claim available to the highest bidder.
Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, I can't scrap them because virus. Viruses suck. I mean, we're still making a lot of power. 9 a second off of those.
Sold.
We do still desperately need to overload this again. Or maybe just freeze it, probably overload it. Okay, we can keep doing other stuff. We can go for some chems. Go for carbon scrubbing. We can upgrade chems. I think we're still in fine shape. Herbert did get some good out of that, in the sense that, well, he paid off a lot of debt and acquired a lot of his stock cheaply. But that's okay. We can move back into food here. The other option, glass, probably okay. But I think we'll stick
Our
with this
methods
for now.
continue to improve. The black market is online.
Blow up. Chem surplus. That's interesting. Let's see, what else can we do? Glass. Reactors are a possibility, but not one I'm interested in. Can scrap out a little more power. Third glass, water. I can also pick up cold fusion, that'd be okay. Can maybe grab some iron. Is there any high iron? Yes. Excuse me. So we'll slant for that. And we'll use this on that. Do we have TM? Yes. So, we are still okay.
The black market is
Clark
open for
has
business.
this Offworld, and a second one building.
This is not an auction for drugs. No, these are perfectly legal, high-performance diet supplements.
I am not concerned about Offworlds. I should maybe be concerned about Offworlds. Thing is, on-world prices are so high.
Congratulations.
Do I just drop that here? That seems kind of reasonable. If I can grab Asimov, I think that is something I'd like to do.
The optimization center is online. Let the planned obsolescence begin.
Do that to help out a bit.
Optimization routine successful.
253 though. Shouldn't be too much longer before we get there. We can also cancel out of some of this if we need. don't know.
The black market is online.
I'm okay with this. If Asimov wants to give me stock, he is free to. I will not say no. Let's see.
The engineers have advanced our production.
Maybe I cancel Slant for the moment, just to get this done. Go back into Slant. And now they're attacking me. It's not surprising, but we have a lot of decent stuff going for us now, so I'm not so worried. You get really upset about getting attacked when you're completely unprepared, but when you go for that buy, if you're unprepared for this, you should be ashamed. Herbert realistically is kind of doing dumb things, I think. I should have gone for a carbon. Maybe that's what I do and put this claim instead. Constant glass surpluses are weird, but I'll take it. Not in that, of course.
Optimization routine successful.
Can optimize a lot of stuff still. I think we're okay. Still really worried about Clark. He's making a lot of money. He has thinking machines. But I don't know that there's much I can do about that. Might have been worth it at this point to have gotten a colony
The
pleasure
engineers
dome.
have advanced our production. Our methods continue to improve.
Which means I could make this into a quarry before long. I need to pick up some aluminum. That's just gonna be really good. Is there anything else
Optimization routine
useful?
successful.
Potentially teleportation. I don't think that's useful enough. Let's go for that.
The engineers have advanced our production.
So we have plenty
The
of
black
cash,
market is open
but
for
we are
business.
still struggling in
Your
a lot
stock
of
is being
ways.
sold.
Okay, that helps. Clark is
Your stock is being
really
sold.
just scary. Chems are dead.
Your stock is being sold.
That sold out. What do we move into? Steel?
The Pleasure Dome is fully operational. An elite HQ has been upgraded.
Let's go ahead and just buy those two. No need to push harder yet.
Our methods continue to improve.
We do have thinking machines. We can put that down in there. Yeah, 1017. Wow. Is the Offworld right now the right answer? I think so. I can definitely buy an argument for why it wouldn't be.
Optimization routine
I
successful.
don't need all this water. I can potentially do this. Third chem probably is wrong. On the other hand, third food.
The engineers have advanced our production.
Okay. I shouldn't have done that.
Offworld market is settled. Our fortune awaits.
And we still have nanotech, so if we need a quick push, that is an option. 720 is our goal. Not all that far off. And Herbert is really helping us out here. which is nice, because he hurt us earlier.
Our methods continue optimization routine successful.
Let's see. What can we do if we want to move into glass? Probably get out of steel.
Offworld shipment launched.
Into that there. Where were we frozen? On or off world? That's fine. No idea what Herbert's doing, except maybe trying to buy me.
The engineers have advanced our production.
Can't get out of that. Let's see, what else can we get out of? Wait, what?
Our methods continue to improve.
Very confused by that, but I'll take it.
An elite HQ has been upgraded.
I'm pretty sure I outrace him anyway, because again, I do have nanotech, and nanotech is, as I've said in the past, the best. That's not going to be useful at this point. Go for more of that. Alright. Water. It's potentially an issue. We should have
Launch
this.
affirmative. What a payout.
Look at that tile. I have no idea how we want this. If we do win this, we should win this. We might have to do a lot of nanoteching very quickly. Which is super weird. Hexpost really did do a lot of damage to 2D back, which was the way I got back into that. Right, Trat is definitely right. You do not want to do a sellout to split. Especially since once you do that, you're left with so little stock owned. It's ridiculous. 2D back had 2 Offworlds up for so long, and look at that. But yes, that's why we're playing this before it gets nerfed to oblivion. Wow, I did not realize my power situation was that dire. 297 consumed. You will get some stocks, but